Another episode of Catch These Words Collective. I got a question for you today. What do you do when God sends you a reflection of you? But the reflection of you that God has sent you is the younger version of you, the unhealed version of you. What do you do? Then you realize that this person irritates you, but they only irritate you because there's something true in their presence. It's triggering something in your subconscious. Something else you got to work on. Something else you got to heal, which is the only reason why it irritates you. Do you run from it? Do you accept the younger version of you, the inner child, unhealed version of you, the one that needed help and guidance, love, honesty, patience? Sometimes you just need a hug. Yeah, we talking about our inner child today. We got Empress. Say hi to Empress. Say hi. We got Empress to share some love as well, right? What do? Do you run from you? Think about it. Process it. Come on. Let's feel. Remember, this is a safe place over here. Catch these words. It's safe. Do you run from you? From the unhealed version of you that God sent you to help them? The same way somebody was sent to you to help you? What do you do when the bird wants to pick the rhinestones off my nails? Do I shoo the bird away? Do I yell at the bird? Or do I just allow the bird to learn, to be themselves, to be inquisitive? Oh, this is new. What is this on her finger? I never felt that feeling before. That's how they feel, through their beak. So she's just learning. Do I get angry? Do I yell? Do I scream? I just got done crying. Because what God told me was, I need you to have patience. I sent you this person that is just like you, but it's a younger version of you. That's why it irritates you. That's why it gets on your nerves. That's why you want to run away. But you can't run away from yourself. You got to accept it. You got to look at it and say, damn, I still got more work to do. Because it's never over. I still got more learning, more healing. I still got to be more patient. I got to stay away from the Leviathan energy. That spirit is of the spirit of pride. We talk about the Jezebel spirit, but the Jezebel spirit can't do it alone. You need that pride energy to say, it ain't nothing wrong. Go ahead and cut them off. Go ahead and cuss them out. Go ahead and act like that. It's not okay to act like that. That's still karmic. Do you not know how balanced my energy has to be to allow, well, me not to allow, but for the bird to trust me enough to sit on my hand? Birds don't do people because our energy is sporadic. They can feel us before we even know if we right or wrong. If we got a little anxiety. Ooh, see? Confirmation. Hey. She talking. And that's Royal over there. He might fly over here. You gonna come, Royal? Come on. We got two. But do you not know how much healing and things I had to shed to be a mommy, a fur mom? These are my fur babies. Let alone for it to be a bird. I told you this healing stuff is real. And it's hard. And I'm not done. And I don't claim to be perfect or claim that I know it all. But what I do know, what I have learned, I'm going to come and tell y'all. Huh? We're going to talk about it. I want y'all to put your comments down. Don't just watch the video. Interact with me. I'm being raw, vulnerable, authentic. We talking to our inner child, and we're letting our inner child's fly. We're letting our inner child finally be heard. We're finally listening. I remember one of my homegirls, shout out to my Scorpio, she know who she is. She said, sis, you gotta just get in the mirror and you just gotta be real with yourself. And you gotta talk to your inner child. And I said, what? Inner child? She said, yeah. That little girl, that little boy that's just begging to be heard. Just listen. Just listen to me. Hold on. I learned from my mom that control is something that runs from in our family, and the spirit of worry, that spirit of control. You can't control anything. Like I can't control them birds. If the bird want to fly on my hand and let me touch it, then I am privileged to be in the moment, to embrace something so angelic, something so pure, so raw. Or if the bird doesn't want me to touch it because it feels something that's on me that I may have contracted through going throughout the day, or my own thoughts or my own feelings or the own things that I need to heal within myself, then the bird won't let me touch it. I can't force the bird. Just like you can't force these reflections of yourself, and you can't force your inner child down anymore. They are crying out. He is crying out. My masculines. She is crying out. My feminines. And they want to be heard. No, we're not getting dressed today. Today today we are in the moment. And I got my teeth, got my braces on. My teeth hurt. But guess what? We doing the work. Inside and out. And so I just encourage you today that if someone, your little sister, your little brother, your cousin, a friend, your parents, your children, your husband, your wife, whoever, I ask that you give them grace, because they're not where you are yet. Remember, they're a reflection of you, the younger version of you, the unhealed version of you, the part that triggers you, the part that gets on your nerves, the part that make you want to fuss and hide. But I need for you to remember that they are you. And you want to treat them how you needed to be treated when you were little. You want to talk to them the way you wanted to be talked to. You don't want to allow anybody to emotionally manipulate you. If you feel like they're playing you, they probably are. Sometimes it could be your insecurities popping out. Sometimes it could be your trauma trying to resurface, your PTSD trying to come back. That ego, they'll be like, self-sabotage this. We ain't self-sabotage no more. We're going to grow through it. The bad, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. Remember? I said that. So sometimes we got to accept the fact that people are reflections of us. And sometimes it's just God mirroring back to us. A little bit more work we may have to do. And it's okay. Because the job is never done. Not until we close our eyes. Forever. So, I encourage you. Cry a little bit. It's okay. It's healing in that. This is a place for healing. This is a place for having these uncomfortable conversations, taking the rug off the elephant and talking about the elephant. The elephant is your inner child. We need to heal it. We need to let her out, let him out. We need to listen to it. Because it's been talking to us and we've been ignoring it. We wonder why things happen the way it happens. Or we win things and then we lose it. And it's mainly because we didn't recognize that it was a blessing in disguise. Catch these words or you gonna miss them. I'll see you on the next episode. Have an abundant day. And remember, I need you to comment. Join the commentary. Let's talk about it. I like this little messy bun today. That's what we're doing. I'll see y'all later.